the under-20 girls 4x100m relay final at the 2022 CARIFTA Games once again highlighted why Jamaica continues to be regarded as one of the most powerful sprinting nations in the world. For decades, the island has built an unmatched reputation for developing elite-level speed, and even at the junior level, the depth of talent is remarkable. This race offered a glimpse into the future of Caribbean athletics, as several of the region's most promising young sprinters gathered on the track with the hope of claiming relay glory for their countries. 7 teams ultimately lined up for the final, representing a strong cross-section of Caribbean sprinting nations. The Bahamas, Trinidad and Tobago, Jamaica, the British Virgin Islands, Grenada, Guadeloupe and Martinique all secured places on the starting line. Several other countries that had originally entered teams did not appear in the final. Guyana, Antigua and Barbuda and Barbados were all listed as non-starters, which slightly reduced the size of the field, but did little to diminish the competitive atmosphere surrounding the race. Among the teams present, Jamaica immediately stood out as the clear favorite. The nation's junior programs have consistently produced sprinters capable of dominating regional competitions, and this particular quartet arrived with both individual medalists and highly experienced relay runners. Still, the other teams were determined to challenge the Jamaican powerhouse. Nations like the Bahamas and Trinidad and Tobago have long traditions in sprinting as well, and their young athletes were eager to prove they could close the gap. One team facing particular challenges before the gun even fired was the British Virgin Islands. Normally considered a dangerous relay squad thanks to their top sprinter, they entered the final without their leading athlete. That absence significantly weakened their lineup and made it difficult for them to match the speed of the strongest teams in the field. When the runners settled into their starting blocks, the tension was obvious. In relay races, the smallest mistake can destroy a team's chances, and every squad knew that precise baton exchanges would be just as important as raw speed. Jamaica's race began with Barbara Harris, a talented young athlete better known for her ability in the sprint hurdles. Despite her background in hurdling, Harris demonstrated impressive acceleration on the flat track. The moment the gun sounded, she exploded out of the blocks with remarkable power, immediately putting Jamaica among the early leaders. Her strong opening meters allowed her to attack the first bend with confidence, maintaining excellent rhythm as she approached the exchange zone. The first baton pass was executed with precision, immediately reflecting the level of preparation within the Jamaican team. Harris delivered the baton cleanly into the hands of Tian Terong, who was already known throughout the competition as one of the fastest young sprinters in the region. Terong had earlier secured the silver medal in the individual 100 meters, confirming her status as one of the standout performers of the Games. Once Terong received the baton, she accelerated aggressively down the back straight. Her stride was powerful and controlled, and within seconds she began to extend Jamaica's advantage over the chasing teams. The backstretch leg is often where races begin to separate, and Terong used the opportunity perfectly. Her combination of top-end speed and composure under pressure allowed Jamaica to establish a comfortable lead before the halfway point of the race. As she approached the next exchange zone, Terong delivered another smooth baton pass, handing the relay over to Sabrina Drysdale. The third leg is frequently the most technically demanding portion of a 4x100 relay, as the runner must navigate the curve while maintaining maximum speed. Drysdale handled the responsibility confidently, maintaining the momentum built by her teammates and preventing any chance for the competition to close the gap. By the time the baton reached the final runner, Shanoya Douglas, Jamaica already held a commanding position. Douglas took the baton at full speed and launched into the final straight with the composure of a seasoned sprinter. Her powerful finishing drive ensured that no other team could threaten Jamaica's lead. What truly stood out about Jamaica's performance was not only their speed, but the precision of their teamwork. Every exchange was clean, every leg was executed with purpose, and each athlete contributed to a relay that looked perfectly synchronized. The combination of explosive sprinting and disciplined baton work demonstrated why Jamaica continues to dominate youth sprinting competitions throughout the Caribbean. For spectators and athletics fans, the race served as another reminder that the future of Jamaican sprinting remains incredibly bright. These young athletes are not simply winning junior races. They are developing the skills, confidence, and competitive experience that could eventually carry them onto the world stage. If this performance was any indication, several of these names may soon become familiar to fans far beyond the Caribbean region.